Let's take a moment to look inward at my mental state. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm currently in the week leading up to finals. I've already had 2 finals, but like the chunkiest are next week. There are a few last assignments I have to do for math. Those assignments are incredibly time consuming, so probably most of today will be dedicated to working on them. And you can tell how dire the need to work on them is because I deleted TikTok and I'm gonna delete YouTube solely for the purpose of just not getting distracted throughout the entirety of the day.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it.
But without further ado, let's get going. So this is my little setup. I have my iPad, which is like half levitating, and then I have my computer with a class I need to rewatch to be able to do the endless amount of pages that I have to do of homework. Like, look at this. I have these 4 pages, of which I don't even have one completely done. And then here I have like the other section. So that's fun. And that's all for tomorrow at 10 p.m. Not even 12. And then the other thing I need to turn in is for 12. At this point in time, I was low-key in panic productivity mode because I had gone to sleep late and I intended to wake up early to get more done. But then I remembered, and so I decided to sleep in maybe a little bit too much. I finished my first hour of work and I have allotted myself a 15-minute break. That's how it's gonna be. I'll do like 40 to 60 minutes of work and then I'll take a 15-minute break. For this break, I think I might just tidy around here and my room. And then I'll be back to keep working. Okay, so it's way past the 15-minute break time. However, I forgot and I didn't really understand the importance of like, we're having a school assembly and that's going to discuss like vaccination policies and plans for the upcoming semester and a bunch of different things that like we get to vote on as students down here. Even though I have so much work to do, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to multitask. I'm going to listen to it and I'm also going to do the things I need to do. So I'm freaking out because I took a short nap, I ate lunch, I went to the general assembly, like the student assembly, for a little bit. I left a bit early and now my math professor said that the quizzes that we were supposed to have ready for tomorrow, we should have them ready for today because the university's servers aren't going to be working tomorrow apparently. So that's great.
I am this close to falling off the deep end. I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying.
I'm gonna go work on that real quick. So a little update. I know I haven't been saying much. I haven't even filmed much today just because it's been primarily math. I don't want to overload you with time lapses of me studying math, and I imagine you don't want to be overloaded with time lapses of me doing math. It is like 3:30 something and I've been doing math since 9. I took a break for lunch and a nap and now I have to keep going. I'm dead on so many levels right now. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Because I just spent 7 hours and 45 minutes doing math. Yes, that is the reality of college. Math is my least favorite subject. And I had to do 7 hours and 45 minutes of it. Hi, present, past finals. Valeria is here to add an editor's note. First of all, I think I should address the elephant in the room. I already got my hair cut. Y'all saw that I was talking about it in this vlog. So,
surprise, shawty!
Here's a better photo of my hair. So I just wanted to say, I'm not even a math major. Like, if they're giving me this amount of math, poor math majors, honestly, because Jesus Christ. I feel like a grub and I need a refresh. So let's refresh, restore, replenish for tomorrow when the real studying really kicks in. I can't decide whether I look more or less rough than yesterday, and I think it might be due to the fact that I fell asleep with my hair wet, so it dried in a really weird way, but we're rolling with it. So today is the day I finally get into studying for all the finals, not just math, because math like absolutely consumed all of yesterday. I realized today, upon looking at my calendar, that this is what is left of time to study. Okay, so we're currently here and my first final is here. This one is writing an essay. I have to turn into essays, so it's not that bad. But chemistry, on the other hand, which is the day after that, yeah, let's just say I am not doing so well when it comes to chemistry, so I have to put in a lot of work. And then I have English and math. English is simple, math is not so simple, and then biology, which I have a few days to study for. It's not looking too good, and right now I am mega exhausted and my digestion feels like a mess because I went to sleep at like 1 a.m. yesterday because I finished at 10 p.m. and I ended up getting hungry, so I went down and ate a bread knot. And then that messed up my digestion so that I couldn't go to sleep, and then I fell asleep at 1 a.m. And then I woke up later than I should have, and we're here. And it's 11:30 a.m. That is so late to start studying, but let's get started. My plan for today is just to finish all the language class related things, which are simpler than my other classes. Like, my other classes actually have final exams, whereas English and Spanish have like essays to turn in and stuff. So I'm gonna work on that, especially since I'm not feeling in my prime, and I'll try and squeeze in an hour of biology studying and an hour of chemistry studying at the very least. So it has been 40 minutes and I'm basically done with the essay. Like, I have to edit it. I'm done with the rough draft. My rough drafts are pure trash. I write them in Spanglish. I use text speak. I write things in like really informal ways, so I really have to go in and edit it. But the professor did say that he still has some instructions to send our way, like, and to not send it in until he sends in those instructions. So I'm just gonna wait until I have all the instructions for this class, so I finish everything up. What I had left to do was a self-assessment, this essay, and this little table with all the poems that we decided to read throughout the semester. And I've already finished all of those. I just need to edit them. For some reason, my hair has been like an absolute mess these past few days, like more so than usual, and I have the strongest urge to just grab kitchen or craft scissors and absolutely like chop it up. But I'm not gonna do that because I am probably gonna get it professionally cut sometime this month. Also, this is the haircut I'm thinking of getting. Will it look like any good on my texture of hair? I have no idea. I have so many things I have to do this month. Like, I need to get vaccinated. I have my driver's license test. I need to get my wisdom teeth removed. Also, I'm currently feeling slightly anxious just because my mom is sick right now and I cannot afford to get sick by any means. Here's to hoping my immune system will hold up. I'm really out here living the college student life. This is a very beautiful and nutritious meal. Some reheated pizza, a garlic knot, and some beans that exploded in the microwave. What have my days been like for the past 2 days?
College, homework, stress.
Thank you for your invite. Okay.
You gotta be kidding!
I'm gonna go shower, not only because I need it, but because it is the only form of procrastination that I am going to allow myself right now. I'm tired, so I made my schedule for tomorrow. I think I am going to go down, get some water, and go to sleep.
Se você disser que eu desafino amor, saiba que isto em mim provoca imensa dor. Só privilegiados têm ouvido igual ao seu. Eu possuo apenas.
After I finish eating, I'm gonna clean some dirty dishes that there are and like the counter and stuff, so that my mom doesn't have to wake up to a dirty kitchen because it's Mother's Day. I could probably also do that under normal circumstances, but still, it's especially important today, I feel like. Also, there are some inconsiderate people. They had one of those like speaker vans and they were like blasting music like and being like, oh my god, thank you to all mothers, happy Mother's Day. It was 6:30 a.m. Let mothers sleep in.
Que Deus me deu. Se você insiste em classificar meu comportamento diante musical, eu mesmo mentindo devo argumentar que isto é bossa nova, que isto é muito natural. O que você não sabe nem sequer pressente.
I'm already way behind schedule because washing the dishes took me way longer than expected, and since I woke up an hour later because I decided to like, ooh, I'm gonna lay here for like 5 minutes, and it ended up taking like an hour and I didn't notice and it felt like 5 minutes and I didn't even like rest properly during that time, but that's besides the point. The point is, it is currently 7:53, so almost 8, and I have done nothing on my to-do list except for eat. I'm gonna finish watching my chemistry class, which was the first thing that I had put on my list for work. Also, I'm almost certain this class is gonna put me to sleep. This professor just knocks me out like a light, no matter the day, no matter the length of the class. Most classes are like 10 minutes and it takes me like an hour to get through them. I have to do this really long reading for chem and I'm really not feeling it right now. I think I'll exercise and read this later, even though the class was only 11 minutes long and it's already 8:45, so you can tell that going through that class takes me a million years. It's also that I'm making myself discussion questions and all that, so that also slows me down, but
Você não sabe nem sequer pressente, é que os desafinados também têm coração.
that was a nice workout. I didn't end up doing Just Dance for all that time. I like eventually switched it to just like randomly picked songs and I just danced to them. But now it's time to take a shower. I got a snack and now I'm ready to work. Okay, so I was meant to study 3 hours of biology and then go down to eat lunch at 11:30. It is currently 1, and I set a timer for 2 hours, and I studied biology for 2 hours. But right now food isn't ready. My parents are making lentil lasagna, which sounds really good, and it's probably gonna taste really good. I'll just work up until they call me for lunch. Okay, so I took a fat break because after lunch took longer than expected to be made, so I took a nap before that, a 20-minute nap. Then I ate, and I came up and had like a kind of lengthy break. So now it's 5:02, and I'm currently working on my final Spanish essays, which I have to turn in by Tuesday, and I want to turn them in ideally by today or by tomorrow, because I don't want to leave it until the last day, especially since I need to focus more fully on biology and chemistry. And same with math. Like, I have so much stuff to do with math that's kind of freaking me out, but we're good. It's a new day. I didn't film yesterday, but just to update y'all, I turned in my Spanish final, and now it's just time to really hustle on chemistry because I have a lot left to cover and it is stressing me out. Okay, this is the way I've structured myself for today. I have 5 test topics to cover, an overall in-depth thing, and I've sort of estimated the times, and I have some time to exercise, some time to shower, and go over doubts in each math test. I'm gonna be taking probably like a 10 to 15 minute break each time I finish an hour. Oh, also forgot to mention, you can't have finals week without some form of caffeine. So here I have my chai tea. Cheers. Okay, so I went to the bathroom real quick and I listened to a tiny 2-minute reading of a segment of Romeo and Juliet by Pedro Pascal, and that has replenished me. The healing qualities of that little clip are immense.
Es Julieta. Es el sol en el oriente. Surge espléndido sol y con tus rayos mata la luna enferma y envidiosa, porque tú, su doncella, eres más clara.
Nothing has ever made me want to read Romeo and Juliet as much as that reading. Now I'll get back to studying. I don't even know why I make the check boxes. It's 2:35, and after a long rest period, too long, some might say, I'm gonna get back into studying. I have 2 more topics to cover.